Hello, everyone. This is Phil Tingley, day 36 of 90. And it sounds like most of my voice is back now, which is a good thing. Can't exactly recall what it was I wanted to say. I had something. I think it was with the success principles, but I can't exactly remember if that was it or not. There was something specific with it. Also reading the action, physically reading the book, Power of Positive Thinking, and get to the point where Dr. Peel is telling you, take some time out of the day to slow down, still yourself, still your mind, still your body, and just, get yourself under, wipe out all the, what's it called, human fret of the day. And did that, and now I can't exactly remember what it was that I wanted to say. I know it was something with the success principles. I'm right at the end. It's been a long journey on that audiobook. It said it's been something around 28 hours of audiobook. And not sure what's going to be. I think chapter 71 is more or less just a follow-up audio thing, like to say who it was from and all that. So I think I'm pretty much in the last chapter 69, and or chapter 70. Yeah, 71. Let's say the last chapter would be 70, right? Well, thought I had my voice back. Starting to go a little bit there. So there were 67 principles in the success principles. Most of them, or a lot of them. Yeah, I think this is what I was going to say. A lot of them was closely aligned, if not, pretty much aligned with things we want to do in Entre, thought process in Entre, principles of Entre itself. I think one of the key differences is that, basically in Entre, we're here trying to get ourselves away from the rat race, away from working career and all that, and truly be an entrepreneur where we are working for ourselves, running our own business, doing our own thing. We're not relying on getting a paycheck from our activities, working for someone else. We are exploring what we can do to create something where initially it's going to take a lot of work from ourselves, but where we can start getting to the point where we can, through what we've done, we've made investments and create, essentially an empire or legacy for our family to continue to prosper from. So I think that may be one of the key differences. Success Principles. It's a great book, but stuff that he, is given to you for you to utilize, not just as an entrepreneur. Blah, blah. Sometimes that word is hard to say, right? Entrepreneur and or someone who has career minded, and someone who is in the workforce and just wants to do better and move up and be more recognized for what they do. So overall, it's a book that it's fine to listen to as an audiobook, but if you really want to get into it, in that last chapter, he's telling you, there's 67 principles here. It's not something you can just go and do all of them at once. You can master some, or as Jack Canfield says, he's mastered some, and he's still working on mastering some of them as well. Many of them. It's taken him many years to assemble these things. And he's presenting all these 67 ideas, principles for success. Archie, shh, stop whining, puppy. Came out in the garage with me, and now he's unhappy about it. Those ideas, start at the beginning and start working on one principle at a time. Take some time to learn it, get it down, move on to the next, and so on and so on. And so it's definitely a book if you want to live by or want to utilize a lot of it. It's good to get a paper copy, hardback copy, paperback copy, whatever you want to use, and go ahead from there. You just want to peruse it every once in a while. Have something as a short reference or as a quick reference, and audiobook should be fine. As said, it's many, many chapters. You may want to keep a little notebook possibly of some of your favorite chapters for areas to go back to review in the future, and use it that way, however you wish to do. But Jack Canfield is a good person to listen to. He's, if you don't know who he is, he's the guy who started off, well, where his fame started from, I should say, along with, I can't remember the name of the other author, but that he worked with initially. And a co-authoring many books with, and with some other people in the Chicken Soup for the Soul series. So, I think that was what I had to say, and sorry that took a little bit for it to come back to memory. Yes, Archie. Yeah, we're almost done. So, just want to say take care, everyone. Thank you for listening, and keep feeling tingly. We'll see you the next day.